Hello. Well, my microphone's working. Okay. Oh. Anyway, for anybody just tuning in, I was chatting with somebody in the chat that you can't see. I should put chat like down here, but I don't know. People will put chat down here so Twitch can read, or YouTube can read it. But, I don't want to worry about moderating it. Anyway. Yeah, they say the, I don't know. So why is it winter? It's winter because we are in the Great North. Behold. So, the quick version is, I need to organize. I don't have my laptop here, so I'm trying to like cram everything into my monitors up here, and it's a little bit chaos, but it's okay. Well, I say it's okay. It's using quite a lot of CPU power. Okay. I think we're stable. We're winter for any... Okay. So, to recap. We killed... Long time ago in a... galaxy far, far away. We killed... Orochi? Whatever the dragon... The old seven-headed serpent's name was. Killed him. Once we killed him, a bunch of like black spirit smoke left, and everybody was like, "Huh? I hope we don't have to worry about that." And then we visited. I actually forget what like the prompting event was, but we went to find a city, and the city was like cursed with a poison fog, and we killed the creature that was creating the fog, and a bunch of black spirits left away and flew north, and we're like, well, hope we don't have to worry about that. Then we killed a nine-tailed fox, and a bunch of black spirit stuff flew away to the north, and we're like, we're probably gonna have to worry about that, aren't we? So now here we're in the north trying to track down all the black smoke spirits. And it's frozen because there's more monsters. These two, some dude we met said that there's two demons up there at the top of these two mountains that are causing a blizzard that's not stopping, and it's killing everybody. So we're probably going to have to stop that. Spoilers! We are! But first, we're going to stop by the, Emperor's Palace, because we have 100 demon fangs. Do we not have... We don't have a transporter mirror into the city. Dragon Palace. Right. North Ryoshima Coast. Also, I have looked up how to pronounce a few names. So, the place we were at is called Kamui, according to official Japanese pronunciation. Who are you? I've never met you before. Oh dear. The only thing he's wearing is a seashell. Oh, it's much calmer now, don't you think? And I haven't heard of the water dragon attacking for a while. Guess it'd be okay to go in the sea now, huh? He's not even wearing anything in the back. Just a string. Anyway, you pronounce the Great North Land Kamui. I finally heard someone pronounce Shiranui. So that's how you say that. So maybe from now on I'll just hit up this website whenever there's something I've never heard pronounced before. And if you've, like, missed anything up to this point, trust me, it ain't nothing. It gets so much weirder and complicated. People who know me might know there's, like, one thing that a game, a book, a movie, or show, there's one element that a story can have, and I will probably like the entire thing on some level. So that's a hint as to the insanity that comes later. Demon Fang, yay! What one thing? Is that one thing a dog? The thing that, if it's in a story, I'll probably like the story? No. I mean, that helped. I first played this because there was a wolf involved. Wait a second. I forget where the Emperor is. Is he off, this way? Okay, I lied. It's not a universal rule. Because there is one particular game that had one particular expansion that shall not be named that had this thing that I like. I'm talking about yes, it is. It is the nameless expansion from World of Warcraft. Hello, Wolf. I got hold of a very interesting treasure just recently. It is a valuable item that enables you to walk on water. If you had enough demon fangs, I might consider giving it to you. I thought there was something else. Golden ink pot. I wanted to buy the golden ink pot, but now there's a water tablet. Oh. The problem is I'm starting to get to the point where I can't buy enough ink slots to do what I need to do in these fights. So it would be super nice to, like, have faster ink restoration speed. But pretty sure this is a quest item. We're gonna need 100 more demon fangs. We could buy a golden lucky cat, which will like vacuum up all the money and things that get spit out whenever we kill somebody. A thief's glove. I don't even think I've used this before. It's like, because when you kill something, it's going to drop something anyway. Just kill the bad guys, and that's how you get the items. Oh gosh, we're going to need a... Come and visit me again when you have more demon fangs to swap! Did he get a necklace? Did he have that necklace when we first said hi? All right, back to Kamui. Now I'm like, do I just take a weekend to like grind loading screens and demon fangs? Whoop, no, don't go backwards. It's so quiet. It rise and shine. I've forgotten. This is the place with the trees that were like refusing to rejuvenate. See, there's one right there. I don't remember what to do with these. Piece of crap tree. Are you out for a walk, doggy? That horrible heavy mist has completely vanished now. We're all feeling so much better, physically and emotionally. Now I can finally pay a visit to the weapon dealer again. It's long overdue, I could tell you, but I wonder what's going on with the ferry. I'm not up to walking far, so I thought I'd ride along the canal, but the ferry doesn't seem to be showing up, even though it's time. Guess what I have? Eeeeeee! Where's the ferry? I honestly can't remember if I've ever bought this. This is like the most useful thing of all time. I'll become the ferry. So everybody is here waiting for the ferry. What have I been doing? I've been completely lost my memory since that cursed zone appeared. Well, there's only one thing I do remember. I was on my way to the carpenter's house, so I was waiting for the ferry. And it's still not showing up! As long as it floats, I'd try anything to ride along. Oh, no. Lady pad, well, I suppose it's better than nothing. Come on, then, let's go. To the carpenter's house, full speed ahead. Uh-oh. I don't even know where the carpenter's house is. Wait. Yes, I do. Oh, great. 3 minutes. I don't... is he over here? We are not going to become everybody's fairy. Is this not the carpenter's house? Oh, well, how have you been? This is clearly the carpenter's house. You know what? If you can't be bothered to get up out of the lily pad, we're leaving. Although, see, the catch is the more we help everybody's random laziness, the more praise that we end up getting, which means the more stats we can buy, which means the easier the final boss is. Where's the... Okay, over here. Although... I know there are upgrades. Whoops. Well, might as well save, I suppose. There are upgrades to everything, like blade attack, whatever that was called back in the day. I don't remember. You can, like, power up the strength of some of your moves, and I haven't encountered those yet. All right, we're back. A slight detour, 15 minutes-ish. Which way did they want us to go? The camera is really stuck on me going this way, so... There's somebody. Okay, cutscene. Hello. Grass skirt igloo demon. I'm pretty sure we melt you, except there's no source of fire, oddly enough. Ow. My gosh. Something... Do we bloom you? Do we bomb you? That didn't work. Okay, that did work. You are on fire now. Ugh. I guess I should be using bomb ability more often. Hello. Person. What kind of a mask are you wearing? A beaver? Merchant. Oh, hello there, Wolf. I had a feeling I wouldn't get much business in this blizzard, and looks like I was right. I suppose an animal like you wouldn't understand, but it's tough trading in the snow. Looking out for the monsters. Thing is, I can't just leave. Some people need me. Can you imagine how hard it is? If you have any sympathy at all, you'll buy something. How about I sell something? Nope. Sell these. Ah! What have you got? Anything useful? No? I will buy a couple Infinity Stones. They always expect me to be shopping for somebody. It's like, excuse me. What if I'm shopping for myself? And wait a minute. Do pets normally buy things for their owners? Oh, we got a demon gate. Okay. I guess we broke their, Haha. Oh. Pretty sure we bombed this guy, right? Ow. Ah! It's like he had a laundry bucket instead of a drum. Hot springs! At least... Oh, there's a buried chest. A stray bead. Oh, it's a mermaid coin thing. She's running super slow on the ice. Okay. What's this? I can now dig giant holes in the ground. Oh. What is a blockhead doing down here? The only problem, once you start unlocking like all the brush techniques, it gets increasingly more confused about what you're actually trying to do. You. I'm Blockhead. I got this place that all shall pass. I mean, none shall pass. Not you again. And I gotta hand it to you. You're one persistent dude. White demon of death. Finally, you have come this far. In the name of the Blockhead clan, I, Blockhead Grande. Okay, strongest of our clan, rise up to stop you. I know of your deadly skills. They have been the end of my brethren, and I have not underestimated you. Indeed, I have been training daily to ready myself for your arrival. My body is now hard as steel. I defy to find any weak points. Go right ahead. How come you guys never take the offensive? How do you expect to ever win? The Blockhead clan never resorts to such boorish acts. Take the beating, then dish it out. That is our clan's philosophy. Now, the time for talk is over. Come strike if you dare. Bonk. Is this the one that I like? There's like no way. There was something like that. Nope. However, I'm not gonna like bother with much of this. Especially if Isun starts going, hey, you know how to do it, right? It was, I don't know. I'm just kind of guessing. There's got to be like a grid or something, right? Whatever. I don't care anymore. Bye. I broke the cutscene to leave. No, no, no. More Devil Gate. One more for the road? Nope. Oh, you again. We never did figure out what it took to get this. Oh, bombs. I'm gonna run out of ink. Hey, thank you. Ah. Look at all the praise. Can I afford an ink bucket? No. No, I can't. These trees look dead. Hi, bears. This is the mark of the protection of the Oina tribe here in Kamui. Let's forget about this place. We got better things to do. Ooh. Oh, also, in case you missed it from last time, this seems to be where Isun is from. Like, he seems to know people. So, I'm sure there's not going to be any baggage with that. There's a cave. Bats! This is like boss land music. But I don't know what this place is all about. Hi, bear. Oh! Stray bead! Hi, bear. Tribe of the Moon. We should probably read some of those. Some of them... Ow. Some of them are story bits instead of, like, here's how to use the brush technique you were just told how to use. Oh. Sorry, bear. So we need the upgrade for whatever it's called, slash attack. We go up. Wepkier. Wow. It's like the whole village has been frozen solid. I wonder if anyone's still alive. Magic mirror. I could have sworn I saw a clover. There it is. The village clover. Oh, that was weird. I don't think the clover had anything to do with that cutscene. Ow. Ow! Let me through! I need to find a source of fire, I think. Light the torches in the middle of the village. Oh, I can buy an ink thing now. Oh! Full of ink! Maximum ink. Suddenly another stray bead. Oh, I can walk on water. Wee. Lily pad feet. Okay. We're not allowed to stand on people's houses. Oh, it's a rabbit. Jade tassels. No good, this door won't budge. Isn't it like a blanket? Come on, we got better things to do. We don't. We don't, though. What is it that we're supposed to be doing, according to Isun? Icy Wepkir. This place has been frozen solid. Squatters of Ezofuji. As you well know, Kamui is a harsh land covered with snow and ice. Lechku and Nechku are the twin demons at the top of the mountains. So we go to the mountains now? Stop telling me to hurry up and read these darn dang signs. This looks like the leader's house. Hey, it's the Night Elf Druid symbol. Well, hello! We finally found a living being. Samical? Oh! Who goes there? This is the house of the village elder. If you need something from the elder, you must go through me. I'm Samical. Whether or not that's the way to pronounce it, that's how it's going to be. Top warrior of the Oina tribe? Samical. Who does this guy think he is? Well, at least we finally met someone from the village. So what are you doing standing around the middle of this blizzard? Huh? That grating voice. Is that you, Isun? What in the world are you doing with that strange white wolf? That's none of your business, pal. Anyway, even the people who know him don't like him. Is it true the demons have taken over Ezofuji? He must have been gone for some time if you didn't know that. Save your questions for when you can get back to your own village. That is, of course, if it hasn't already been buried by the snow. Oh, take that suspicious white wolf with you, too. Why, you little... We're not talking to you. Let's into the chief house now. No, you may not pass. We normally don't even let strangers into the village. And I've told the villagers not to let them into their houses. They will obey me, for I am Samical, chief of Wepkir. I'll be on your way. Oh. You want to fight? The bark of doom. Be gone at once! Fine. Whee! Oh. Probably should have found fire up there. Wait. Kai? Hey, wait! Hello? You guys, wait up! Well, I'll be! I haven't seen you in ages. Soon it is you! Thought I heard you talking to Samical. I just thought I'd come back and see how things were after my trip. I can't believe that's happened to the village since I've been gone. No. We came up here to see what happened to the black smoke spirits. And that Samical's still as stubborn as ever? When did he become chief? Well, a lot has happened this past year. Look, you'll freeze if you'll stay outside too long. Why don't you come rest at my place? Bring your white wolf, too. They are kind of, yes. They are like shape-shifting dog people. Or wolf people, it's hard to tell. At least the cold is a bit more bearable inside. It's really been ages, hasn't it, Isun? And it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance as well, Wolfie. I'm Kai. Froosh. Oina girl? Kai. This here's Amaterasu, otherwise known as No Bath Ami. Excuse me? Now let's cut to the chase. There's so much I want to ask you. First of all, what about those demons that are plaguing Kamui? What the heck brought that on? No one knows for certain, and it certainly doesn't have to do with the black spirit smoke, I'm sure. Those twin demons, Lechku and Nechku. They were sealed away by a brave Oina hero years and years ago. By the hero of Hyrule. And they have been enshrined in the Waku Shrine? Wowku Shrine? Ever since. When one day they suddenly started and went berserk. A terrible blizzard descended upon Kamui. Oh, period. Kemu set out for the shrine at the top of Ezofuji to pacify them, but they nearly killed him. He was no match for their evil magic. Samical. What a weird name. Managed to get him just in time to bring him back. Then they got even more violent and turned Ezofuji into a glacier. They unleashed the blizzard to smother Kamui in a layer of ice and snow. Chief Samical is trying to protect the village while Kemu recovers, but there's nothing we can do against those demons. You are really in a fix if old man Kemu's prayers don't work. The day before the twin demons suddenly went berserk, we heard what sounded like an earthquake from Shinshu Field to the south. Oh, that would have been us, taking care of a giant dragon. On that fateful day, Kemu declared that the evil force from the south had made its way here to Kamui. Kamui is sometimes called the land of hidden darkness. And there's a legend that says all demons are born from this land. I wonder if all the world's demons are coming back to Kamui now. A black shadow passed overhead from the south recently and vanished into the Waku Shrine as if it had been swallowed up. Actually, I think the blizzard's been stronger since then. We've had exposition? Well, now that you can walk on water, I guess it's true. What, no bath Ami? That's true. Technically, she drowns in anything more than... Well, you know the joke about Master Chief dying in a foot of water? Kai, there's something else I want to ask you. What's Oki doing with the sacred sword Kutone? Saw him with it outside the village. How could old man Camo let him take it at a time like this? Oh, you met Oki? He left here with our sacred sword the morning after it all started. soon as Samical was chosen to take Kemu's place as chief, Oki just took the sword and left without permission. People from the village have tried to persuade him to bring it back, but Oki chases him off. He says he'll defeat the demons himself. There's always one of those kind of dudes. He just walked away with the sacred sword. Didn't even ask permission. Well, everyone admits Oki's a great warrior. Even Samical does. But it's impossible to defeat those demons all by himself. I just don't know why he did it now of all times. Aw, gee. You listed everything that's gone wrong in the last few weeks or however long it's been. Oh, I don't know why he would have done it now. One last thing. He seems awfully nervous about protecting old man Kemu. It's the cause of Oki, isn't it? Well, everyone's angry that Oki took the sword, but you see, well, Samical would never say it, but he believes in Oki more than anyone else. He's convinced Oki will come back and help the village. So then why'd he have to snap at us like that? He even told Furball here to get lost. Well, the day after the village was attacked by the demons, Lika went missing? As in Lika, your little sister. Aww. We scoured the village and surrounding area, but we couldn't find her. She just vanished. Why would those demons mess with a little girl like that? We don't know for sure if it's the demons who are behind her disappearance, but they would certainly have a reason to seek her out. You see, Lika holds the fate of this village in her hands. I feel like we're, like, getting drip-fed, like, our quest objectives at the moment. That was Kemu's howl. He's calling you, Isun. He's summoning the both of you. Okay. Any treasures? Sorry, but I'm gonna eat your oranges. Bye. Demon Fang! We have... There's an owl. And he's doing the head twist thing like the owl in Zelda. Ocarina of Time. See him? Right over here. Okay. What do you want? The elder summons the white wolf to his home. You may enter. Well, it's about time. Don't be a jerk, Isun. He's clearly unhappy. Hello? This is the village elder, but looks like he might have already kicked the bucket. How many times did Gramps here tan my hide? No time to be dredging up the past. Who was that bad-mouthing me? Looks like there's some hides to be tanned. Hey! Do I chop you? I chopped him. Huh? What happened? Was it a dream? Was I sleepwalking again? Old man stews a lot. Tans hides in his sleep. Oh, is that little Isun? So then I wasn't dreaming. You should probably wear a bigger shirt, dude. But I heard Samical talking to someone outside. I must say, Isun, you've grown. Barely at all, since I last saw you. Put a cork in it, Gramps. Did you summon us cause you wanted someone to clobber? Ah, yes, let's get down to business, eh? It is the White Wolf I wish to speak with. Everybody is like burning Isun, and it's great. You've no doubt already heard this from Kai, but her little sister Lika has gone missing. Yeah, we know all about that. She disappeared about the time demons started running amok. That's right. And her disappearance threatens the very existence of our village. There's money. Money popped out. Don't you think you're exaggerating a bit? No, we are not. Besides, you could have been gone so long, how could you possibly know? Lika has gained spiritual power far beyond my own. Her power is now the key to saving the whole land of Kamui. Are you saying Lika's powers can defeat those demons? Not exactly. There is another reason we need her power. It is for Ezofuji, the protector deity of Kamui. Also the name of the mountain, I suppose. Ezofuji is formed from 2 active volcanoes. Each year, I recite the volcanic incantation. That triggers an eruption that warms the frigid land of Kamui. But the demon's power has plunged Ezofuji into an icy slumber. Day by day, Kamui grows weaker and weaker, colder and colder. We don't have Lika recite their volcanic incantation soon. The land of Kamui will become an icy tomb for us all. Why don't you just recite the incantation yourself? I would if I could, but I no longer have the strength to pray in this raging blizzard. Any idea where she could be? That's the problem. We've searched high and low for that girl with no luck. Still, there is one place we have yet to look. Yoshpet, the mysterious forest of deception. I caught a faint whiff of Lika emanating from Yoshpet. After all, I do have the keenest nose of all the Oina tribe. I suspect she could be somewhere around here on your map. Probably the door that we weren't allowed to go through. What is there? A ship in an ice to the north? Oh. I remember. I can't talk about it because it's spoilers. I'd like you to conclude a thorough search of that forest. You gotta be kidding me. I wouldn't touch that place with a 10-foot pole. Oh, White Wolf, you are our last hope. Not me! No, Isun, never you. Chief, Samical must remain here to protect the villagers, and Oki has left the village on some fool's errand. You're the only one left. Hold on a minute. Old man, do you even know who this furball is? Do not mock me, little sprite. That pure white coat, those crimson markings. He can see. And that divine instrument. This is none other than the legendary wolf Shiranui. That name is known far and wide, even in the distant land of Kamui. But I never dreamed the legendary wolf yet lives. Well, actually, this here is... Shiranui, please, you must help us. Lika must recite the volcanic incantation. Without her, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb, I beg you. I had warned the villagers to be wary of strangers, but I make a special exception for you. And I will open the village's far gate that leads to Laoshi? Lake Laochi? You should get what you need from the village before you set out. That sounds like a word that I could look up. Laochi. Laoshi? I lied. It is not a word I could look up. I found a site that I can just type words in and it'll be like, here's how like a real person pronounces it and not just computerized pronunciation stuff. Bye! Did he say that we could like talk to people now? Buy stuff? Toot toot. Oh. You guys have bears in your yard. Hello? Are you Samical? Yep. The Elder must have summoned you because he wanted you to go to Yosh Pet. Don't forget to take that charm if you plan on entering the forest. You'll find it on the edge of Lauchi Lake, north of our village. Oh, I completely blitzed out on that. Well then, let me give you this bit of advice. Do not underestimate the land of Kamui. Never said I did. Now cut me some slack already. I'm going to find Lika, ain't I? Why don't you not underestimate the power of nature? Kamui is a harsh land with or without the demon's blizzard, but you're a Ponkel. You should know that, right? Do not get yourself killed by underestimating Mother Nature. All right, so we need to go to that ship to the north. Was that like the last thing I should have read? Because I completely ignored it. Trying to find out how to pronounce the lake. Can we go in here? Nobody here. Doo-doo-doo. Will you read the signs now, soon? Kai's house. Welcome to Snowball Playground. Must have been some kids fooling around. Sure. Let's check out Snowball's Playground. Wait, is it somebody named Snowball? Or is it a snowball? Otter mask. Woohoo! We've been playing in the snow and trying to make a big snowball. Ain't got a bit bigger than I planned, though. All the grown-ups complain about the snow, but we kids love being outside. Doesn't matter how cold it is. Why don't you try making a big snowball, too? I'm only a kid, so that's the biggest I can manage. But you're bigger than me, so you should be able to do better. Make it really, really huge. I am approximately 1 ear taller than you are. Is it getting just bigger on it's like Katamari. Damacy? Is that how you said that? Remember that wacky, weird old game everybody, like, obsessed over back in the day? Or was it just the people I was around? No, 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 no. I feel like this would be better with joystick controls, but I don't have joystick controls, so... There's a little bit of leeway. Just pushing it with her nose. Uh-oh. How big does it need to be, kid? Whoop. Bigger? I figure he's going to, like, stop me when it is big enough. Poor Ami must have dumped charisma, but her strength is crazy. She's a goddess. Whoa, it's being attracted to the flames. Yeah. Think of it this way. These are just how people talk to, like, animals in this world. Because most people don't actually see, like, the red markings and the flame thing, the divine instruments and stuff. Those are just, like, the spiritual folk. Everybody else just sees a random white wolf. It's like, hey, Wolfie, make me a giant snowman, please. Okay. Do I need to get 100% of these snow bits? Is that what's going on here? What did I sign up for? My gosh. Is this big enough or not? No? Where'd you roll my snowball off to? You are making it bigger for me, aren't you? Only a little bit. I'm pretty sure if it touches fire, it's like either reducing in size or like ends. Bloop, bloop. Oh, we've got water. But I'm about ready to leave. Do. Are they respawning? Oh my gosh. Can I roll over Snowman yet? We're stuck. Is this big enough yet, kid? Oh gosh, finally. You did it! I've never seen a snowball so huge. I can't believe you got it so big. It's almost scary. Am I really cool too? You're definitely the snowball king of Kamui now, Wolfie. 50 praise. First hole digging king, now snowball king. That was not worth 50 praise. Just saying. Do I care about anything else? Let's talk to the store guy down here just to see. It's freezing. Kamui's been. Are you supposed to be a snake? You wear a snake mask, but you all turn into dogs. Kamui's been a mess ever since the demons went berserk. Villagers have been slaughtered, Parlik has been kidnapped, body and soul alike have been frozen solid. But you, the village elder, has welcomed you as a guest. You'll want to use the opportunity to do a bit of shopping, eh? So how about buying some local products? No imports, pure local business. Resurrection beads. Rosary that uses divine light to guide lost souls to the right path. Gold dust. Oh boy. I think I'm going to buy a load of gold dust. By which I mean I will buy 2 gold dusts. Can I only buy 2 gold dusts? What? That doesn't make any sense. I have more. I have like almost 200,000. You know what? I'll buy resurrection beads and 2 of these. I'm just going for it. I guess it is. Yeah, it went sold out, so I guess he was limited. Ah! Look at this fancy, fancy rosary. We're not going to use it, but I'll collect it. Actually, 2 gold dusts. This weapon is already powered up. That's powered up. I'm going to power up this. And you know what? Let's power up this, because we just got it. No, I'll save it. Just in case something else comes up. Where is the... There's probably a joke to be made about a wolf carrying around enough yen to buy a bicycle. Is that a Pokemon reference? How much does a Pokemon, like, it's a super expensive bike to buy, but then you just get given one for free, right? But I don't remember how much it cost. $1 million? Man, I wish there was a good Pokemon that I could, like, stream. A good one? Yeah, which is like all the old ones. Kamui Azofuji. Wait. No. Wait. Yes. We are on the right track. He said something about going over here to get a charm. Another civilization. Should probably read that, because, see, this ship is quite unique, shall we say. It is now is not in time for sleeping. Travel guide? Modern Nippon offers mysteries that cannot be easily explained, devices that even scholars in the capital are unable to decipher, stone artifacts that endow the wearer with special abilities. They are thought to be evidence of civilization beyond our own. My great-grandfather spoke often of such matters. He had traveled to the windy plains of Taka Pass for brush training. While there, he noticed a strange light tracing an arc in the sky. The light eventually settled in the area of Sas Sanctuary. Great-grandfather traveled there the following day. Where the light had landed, he saw a mysterious symbol floating in midair. It is not uncommon to hear such tales repeated here at Nippon, whether one believes in this otherworldly civilization or not. It would seem that many among us certainly want to believe. I am not ashamed to say I count myself among their ranks. I want to believe. Insert X-Files reference here. After decades of internal debate, I've decided to write about the man who spoke to me regarding the celestial plane's destruction. I shall endeavor to shoulder the heavy burden of that man's fate. My brush shall act as a bridge to the shadowy past. The man had identified himself as a member of the Moon Tribe. The idea of life thriving on that desolate rock is mind-boggling. Furthermore, their civilization has far surpassed our own. Most of their ranks succumbed to death, but this man had fled. He was silent on the topic of why his civilization was destroyed. What business could the Golden Tribe of the Moon have with us? I gaze into the distance, knowing the answer cannot evade me forever. We already know, like, digging tips, Orochi. That's Mark of Kabigami. That's the cat, right? Yep. Northern Land. Kamui. We know it's supposed to be where the land of darkness far to the north where evil came from. Okay. This is the altar where the sacred sword Kotone was enshrined. There's the great view of Lauchi Lake. And that was the Fuji from here. That's why they come here to pray to the mountains each year. Too bad the sacred sword isn't here now. The altar is also dedicated to the Ark of Yamato. It's said the Ark has been frozen in Lauchi Lake for countless ages. Look, You can see it down there in the first. I mean, we could see it right there. We don't have to look into the lake. It's right there. That is the Ark of Yamato. Ezofuji and the Ark of Yamato. This is a very sacred place for the Oina tribe. Wait, we're supposed to be getting, like, something, right? We've searched high and low. Yosh Pet. Wait, hold on. There was nothing about... Am I being punked? I was told there was a charm that I needed to get into the forest. And it was here, right? I guess not. Now I'm just running around the ark for funsies. There's something... Clearly there's like a transporter mirror. Can you please climb? Otters. Otters? Weasels? Something. Red pandas, maybe? Honk. Hello? Ooh. Hello? Tuskel? I know who you are. Yes, the divine look of yours is unmistakable. You're the legendary White Wolf Shiranui, aren't you? Wow, they've heard that name here too. Well, I suppose Shiranui's legend did travel across the sea to Kamui. Guess it really resonates with the Oina because they're so spiritual. Oh, Isun. It's been quite a while, so you're still alive. I ain't ready to kick the bucket yet. I just left on a little trip, that's all. Well, I'm glad to see you safe. As you can see, we haven't been so lucky here in Kamui. Since the monsters were revived, many people have lost their lives. So what's up with the demons coming back, and where the heck is Lika? The demons have shut themselves up in Ezofuji's Waku Shrine. They're responsible for the fierce blizzard. We already know that. We're managing to keep some of it at bay thanks to the Afun Gate. A fun gate. But when the day comes, Kamui is sure to completely freeze. That's not what worries me the most, though. What worries me is how the demons were revived in the first place. Camus noticed it as well, but just before the demons made their return, a dark force traveled here from the southern land. We both felt an evil energy flowing into Kamui. That's when the demons woke up, as if in response to it. Southern land, she must mean Nippon. So this is just a whole separate island? In other words, she's talking about the return of Orochi. There have been so many monsters here in Kamui that some people even call it the birthplace of evil. Look, we already know there's a large lake at the foot of Ezofuji. I think the reason Kamui is called birthplace of evil is because the Ark of Yamato rests in that lake. Everyone knows that story. It said that the legendary Iron Ark fell from the heavens. My grandpa used to tell me that story. Let's pause just for a second and look at what is engraved on the side of this said ark. We have a spider. We have a 7-headed thing. And then we have a 9-tailed thing. All of these things we have fought. My grandpa used to tell me that story long, long ago in the age of myths. An iron ark fell from the celestial plane above and sunk into Lauchi Lake. The celestial plane is the land above where the gods dwell. Oh, wait, is the land above, comma, where the gods dwell? Or the land above where the gods dwell? The gods are known as celestials there. The ark that the celestials were on came crashing down to this island. It was as if they were being chased by something. What they didn't know was that on board with them were countless monsters. One by one, they were consumed till all the celestials were dead. Once the ark crashed, the monsters disembarked and started ravaging the lands. The world hasn't been safe since. It's said the monsters still rise from the lake's depths. That must be why they call it the Lake of Demons. That's about all I know about it. Which is everything, sounds like. I do have one thing to add to that, and that's the story of the one surviving celestial of the ark. Dun, dun, dun! The ark fell to this world from the celestial plane. It was full of monsters which killed the celestials on board, but the legend tells that there was one man who survived. He managed to escape from the hell that the ark had become. There, need I point out that they seem to have like feather hats, wing hats. He then fled, going into hiding somewhere in our world. First time I've heard that. They say the reason the monsters still emerged from the ark in Lauchi Lake is that the ruler of darkness is still searching for that man. Ruler of darkness, does he have a name? It's all just a legend. No one knows if it's true or not. No one has ever set foot on it. But the ark brought tragedy to our world, that's for sure. If the powers of darkness in the world are gathering in Kamui, I believe it's because the Ark of Yamato is beckoning them. Huh? Oh, I apologize for chatting so much. Now, if you've come all this way, am I to assume you have Camu's permission? I speak of permission to enter Yashpet, the Forest of Confusion. Yep. I really couldn't care less, but Ami, here's another story. The entrance to the forest is sealed with the Oina crest. It's our way of protecting the place from evil. There's no way that I can break the seal. But if the elder has ordered your entry, then I must comply. Shiranui, you may have the Oina omelet. Suaprolo? Suaprolo? How do I pronounce that? That. You have obtained that. It's a little golden dude. With that amulet, you can pass by the Oina crest unhindered and you can proceed on into Yashpet. If the elder has deemed it to be right, there can be no mistake. You are the one who can find Lika. Find her before it's too late, and Kamui freezes over. I found it. I'm glad I just didn't, like, run up here for no reason. We also got a lore dump. Whoa! Harkening back to the Pokemon thing, I actually just bought, and it will be here tomorrow, the new Pokemon Snap, because I thought it looked nice and cool and relaxing. And also the old, well, I only say old because it's getting hard to find, of course, but the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon that they made for the Switch. So those will be on the list. I have bought more Nintendo games in the last year than I have in the last, like, 10 or even 20, probably. And that's, like, not even an exaggeration. But I really wish... I don't know. They're remastering Pokemon Pearl, right? For the Switch. So, I think that'll be, like, the one that I will be happy to play. I just hope they don't pull the crap where they cut out the whole national dex again. Otherwise, I may not buy it even then. But I'm holding on to hope because they're usually pretty good about, like, recreating the old games. It's like, I don't even care about... I don't want, like, all 1,000 Pokemon in that one. I just want... Give me the regional dex and the national dex that was there in the original Pearl, and I'll be fine. People managed it in the past. How did it go with Camu? Did he want to talk to you about something? It was a little more than a leisurely talk. We were asked to go look for Lika in Yoshpet. Yoshpet? You mean the forest in the east? I don't think anyone's been there to look for her yet. Well, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, that forest isn't exactly a prime tourist spot. Isun, are you really going to go back there? Who says I'm going back? I was using the royal we. I was talking about Furball here. Yoshpet is like another world. Get lost, we might never return. Don't you worry, Ami. Here we'll find Lika. If that's the case, I'll lead the way. What? I know you must be worried soon, but we haven't got much time. What do you mean? The demons are waiting for the day of darkness. It's a solar eclipse that occurs once every 100 years. Wait, we had that already, right? With Orochi? Kamui will be in total darkness for a whole day when it happens, without sunlight, and with the demon's blizzard going on, no living thing in Kamui will be able to survive the day. There are only a few days until the day of darkness. If Lika's not here to recite the volcanic incantation by then... Madoratsu, you're no ordinary wolf, are you? Kamo wouldn't have asked you to do this otherwise. Maybe you are the reincarnation of the white wolf Shiranui? An eclipse for a whole day. Not how the sun works. It's a magic eclipse. Magic. You must be very strong if you can cope with Isun. Yes. Thank you for recognizing this fact. And your point is... Sorry. Anyway, there's no time to lose. I'll lead you into the forest. Come when you're ready. I'm going to the edge of the forest. Woof. Kai figures out Ami's a goddess based on her not murdering Isun. Mm-hmm. Someone appreciates all the pain and suffering. Mysterious Forest of Yoshpet. The entrance has been sealed by the Owina Crest. They did that to protect it from monsters in these parts. That forest originally had its own power that kept them away, but I wonder if Yoshpet has lost its power. After all, no place is safe from evil in this land now. Great justice! Here's where my memory starts getting fuzzy. I don't remember much about Yosh Pet. Oh. Hi, Eyeball Bowl. I'd be mad too if I had horns growing from my one eyeball. He's got a bee butt. The heck is this? Well, for once, the bomb has failed me. We are making some headway by hitting him in his weak point. The butt. He's lost his eyeball. A bee bowl? He's got a bug face. Oh, come on. Time is a bean. What are you looking at, bear? Demon Fang, we need like 90 more of those dudes. Yosh Pet. The Eastern Forest. The ancient people of Kamui dubbed it Yosh Pet. It means consuming forest in their ancient language. They say the forest will swallow you up if you lose your way. Kai said she'd be waiting for us here. I wonder where she is. Oh, well, look who it is. Why, Amaterasu! Not you again. What are you looking for now? I'm still looking for you-know-what. But this cold sure is making it difficult. Like we really care, pretty boy. If you're gonna be dogging our tracks like this, you'd better tell us who you really are. Who I really am? That's right. I mean, we already know you're up to no good. Excusez-moi. But I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just looking for a certain path. You could say I'm a seeker of the eternal heavens. Aha! Now I know why you keep babbling on about a path to the heavens. You're planning a wolf murder. Then you'll take Ami's place in heaven. By the look I take it, I've hit the nail on the head. Also explains why you keep turning up wherever we go. Path to the heavens. More like highway to you-know-where. You misunderstand me, my little bouncing friend. The path to heavens I seek is not a vulgar thing such as that. My path to the heavens slumbers here in the land of Kamui. I seek a heavenly ark. That's right, in Kamui, there is a ship of iron locked in ice. I can sense it now. It is almost within my grasp. You two know this, do you not, Amaterasu? Hey, leave Furball out of this. Well, I must bid you adieu. No need for any prophecies this time. Au revoir. Isun is kind of dumb as a box of rocks, in case we haven't noticed. Yosh Pet. Hi! Been waiting for you. Did you know that Yosh Pet means consuming forest? Yes, we've been told like 18,000 times now. It is said that those who lose their way can never escape. Even the monsters try to avoid the place as much as they can. Our tribe has been entrusted with protecting this forest. That's why the entrance is sealed. Recently, however, the forest power has been weakening, so it's hard to know what might be waiting for us inside. But if we can make it in deep into the forest, we'll come to a special place. It's a secret place that humans can never reach. I had something of a connection with the place when I was small. That's why I know the way. Right, Isun? There's a chance that Lika might be there. We're all depending on you. Well, it's time to begin our expedition into the forest. Run as fast as you can. So they don't seem to be human? Let me warn you first, do not underestimate the forest. The tree pollen here has the power to confuse beasts. Leowina can't stay in here long, and I doubt you can either. None of us want to get lost in the blizzard and die out here. So make sure you follow me, and don't fall behind. And here is, like, there is a stray bead here. This is sort of a race course. And it was a pain in the butt. Oh, spirits of the air, earth, and sea, protect us with your divine powers. I don't know if I want to do anything except get through here. Time! Give me time, thank you. Ow. I picked that up just because it was nearby. I feel like this is not what I was remembering, though. Ouch. Because that was way too easy. Oh! I ran right into it. Ow. Okay, that was a vase. Can we, I'm like concentrating on the race, but can we just consider for a moment that she's guiding us through this forest? Why didn't she look? She seems to know where to look. There's a stray bead. This is not the race that I remember. Ow! Oh, I can melt the snow. Where'd she go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is she like jump? There she is. Ah! Whoops. Well, I slid into that. I just wanted to see what it was. Wah! Is this... Oh, the music changed? Ah. Oh. Here we are. It's been a while since I was last here, so I wondered if I'd make it. You know, after all this time, it hasn't changed one bit. Mataratsu, this place is Yashbet's little secret. Stress on the little. Welcome to Ponkdan, the home of the Ponkles. I'm sure Isun will tell you a lot more about it. Anyway, Camo sensed Lika's presence here, right? So if we don't find her before the Day of Darkness begins, and she doesn't perform the volcanic incantation, Kamui will freeze over for good. We're really counting on you, Amaterasu. No pressure. This place hasn't changed a bit. This Punkle village. Oh, hi, dear. Ponktan is in this tree stump. Too bad you're so big. I'm sure you'd like to go in there and chat with the locals. But, hark. Is this a lucky mallet that I hear? Isn't that? Yeah, it's a lucky mallet. What's it doing here? Don't tell me it wants to repay you for your kindness. Pretty sure I've had it in my inventory the whole time. Guess you could visit Ponktan if you were smaller. Well, Furball, you want to go in or what? Fine. Really? Well, I suppose you could ask the villagers about Lika, but you'll have to go by yourself. I ain't going in there. This slick helmet of mine could get ruined in such a gloomy place. I'm always, like, humorously surprised by how the mallet is just, like, calmly hammering the air instead of, like, pounding me in the face or something. It's like, it's a hammer, but it's a gentle hammer. If you think one Isun is bad, here's a whole village of them. Ponktan. I mean, it's a pretty cool place, but, ooh. Don't mind if I do. Now, how do I get out of here? Bloop. Hello. Wow, we don't usually get animals here. The trees in this forest give off a strange pollen. Most animals and monsters stay away because they don't like it. We're lucky because it's kept our village safe over the years. There have been more monsters on the prowl lately, though. They're starting to come in deeper and deeper into the forest. You're a bit small for a wolf and have some strange markings. But you don't seem all that bad for a wolf, which is all that counts. I believe it flew away. I thought it might have been like a lamp or something. I believe all these like ponkles or whatever, they can all see her markings. Just automatically. Hello? Hey, you're a wolf. How did you manage to get in the village? Must be fun playing about outside. I wish I could, but I have to practice painting the whole time. All of us here are given lessons by the village elder, Ishaku. He can be really strict sometimes. I've got a long way to go before I become a great artist. If only I could paint like he soon, then I'd be able to help the gods. No comment. Hello? Hello? Hold it right there! Are you some kind of wolf? You can't be an ordinary wolf if you've gotten punked in like this. We demand that you introduce yourself. Wolf? That's weird. We can usually understand animals. I have no idea what's going on inside this wolf's head. But this strange makeup and divine instrument looks so, I have a feeling I've seen them somewhere before, too. Hold it right there! I remember where I recognize you from. You look just like the wolf in the scroll at Ishaku's house. Does that mean you're a friend of our chief Ishaku? Sure. I didn't bark, by the way. I tried earlier, but I thought so. Then I suppose we better let in. This is the home of Ishaku. Ishaku? It's Ishaku, right? Chief of the Ponkles. He's resting inside at the moment. Please go on in. He's old and become quite weak. His eyes are particularly bad, so keep that in mind. Make sure you don't give him any trouble. Yoink. Huh? I recognize that smell. Who's there? ... No, it can't be. But I'd know that bark anywhere. You must be... Ami? It is you! When you departed this world after that brutal battle, I never imagined I'd see you again. My eyes have started to fail me in my old age, but I can sense it. I can sense the tears you're trying to hide, too. Yes, go ahead and ignore me. That's the Ami I know. I don't know how you managed to make yourself so small, but that rudeness of yours leaves me in no doubt of who you are. Oh, look, on the wall. Fancy. I look fancy. Not nearly as many markings, though. I'm no longer the young boy you remember me as, Ami. I've grown to become the leader of Bonkdan. Yes, I am the legendary swordsman Ishaku. Self-proclaimed. I've gone up in the world since we last met, wouldn't you say? You can give me that look, but I know you're impressed. But really, I'm sensing something about you that worries me. Your divine powers have weakened considerably. I assume you haven't retrieved all 13 of them yet, have you? Things have certainly changed since we last fought together. People no longer have faith in the gods like they used to. So I suppose it's only to be expected that you're weaker now. Sad to see you without your old strength. But let me tell you straight, Ami, in your current state, you can't possibly fight off the powers of darkness. So tell me, don't you have a companion traveling with you this time? Unfortunately. Is that a no? You mean you came all this way alone? I wasn't expecting to see you with anyone in particular, mind you. Oh well, never mind. It's no big deal. I mean, I'm sure you already know this, but in your current state, you can't defeat the ruler of darkness. We Bonkles always knew that the day of darkness would come, or knew the darkness would come one day. That's why we have been training to be celestial envoys. You seem to have forgotten absolutely everything. Celestial envoys are the messengers of the gods. The gods cannot live on unless people believe in them. We Ponkles are the only ones who can communicate with gods, and we train as artists to teach the world their divine power. Then only the very best of us are chosen to be given the honor of being named a Celestial Envoy. I was the 6th Celestial Envoy when I traveled with you, but I'm old now and I'm not as strong as I used to be. So I decided to take everything that I've learned and teach it to my people. It's been very strict, but it's paid off. Now almost all of them have what it takes to be a Celestial Envoy. So I may take a look around the village and talk to them. It's up to you to decide who will be the 7th Celestial Envoy. Whoever you choose will accompany you on your journey. Their amazing paintings will show the world your divine power. If people believe in you, your powers are sure to return. Then and only then will you be able to defeat the darkness. So after that info dump, I mean, I kind of forgive older games for, like, having info dumps. Actually, I think I'd rather prefer it that way. I don't like watching a cutscene for 30 minutes like today's modern titles. No demon thing. Aw, gee, I wonder who I'm gonna have to pick as the 7th Celestial Envoy. All these strangers? Probably someone I already know. Are these centipede husks as staircases? Ooh. Your scrolls must be resilient. Okay. We chopped up all the scrolls, and underneath they're trying to draw butts. There's someone over here. I mean, what am I supposed to do exactly? Welcome to Ponkton. Oh, we have to look for, what's her name? Has anybody seen, like, the savior of Kamui, and thus the world? Save Kamui, save the world. Look at your white fur and those strange red markings. If I'm not mistaken, you're Amaterasu. No, there's no mistaking it. Ishaku said you left the land of the living long ago. But here you are. Whatever have you been doing this whole time? I suppose there's no point in questioning you, dear. Now then, I think I hazard a guess as to why you're here. No doubt you want me to make you a seal like I did 100 years ago. My seal crafting is unrivaled. I suppose you remember that, eh? Yes. Well, I'd gladly make you one, of course, but I can't give you a big discount just because you're a god. The best price I can offer you is 99,999 yen. That's as low as I can go. I'd say that's a real bargain considering my skills. I don't have that much. Yes. Hey, that's supposed to be some kind of joke. Is that really all the money you have? Then what in the world makes you think you can afford my work? I don't know if 99,999,999,999 yen is cheap or expensive, really, but I do know that you get what you pay for in this world. Anyway, I don't have time for idle chatter. Off you go. Okay. Guess we're coming back when they have 999,999,999, whatever. Whee! Well, there's a waterfall. Not a stray bead, just a regular old pearl. Oh. Oh, look, I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. I'm just flying around Ponkle. Oh! Stray bead! Ponkle Town. Uh-oh. There we go. Bloop. Oh. Hello! I'm looking for a person who I've forgotten the name of. Oh, Lika. I believe I've explored everything at this point. Following the map now. I haven't gone this way. Oh. This better be a big honkin' clover. Ah, good enough. I mean, where'd he come from? They started to call animals who carry ponkles ponkle bearers, and they treat them with great respect. Ponkle bearer, eh? Hello? Mia? How you're a bit small for a wolf, aren't you? And it looks like you're wearing some kind of strange makeup. You are the first visitor in this village who isn't a ponkle. My name's Mia, pleased to meet you. You know, there was a lost child in the forest the other day. He wandered even deeper into the forest and disappeared through the spirit gate, looking almost possessed. Oh! Spirit Gate is a relic that lies deeper inside the forest. It's a strange gate that takes you to another place and another time. But people say that opening the gate invites misfortune. We ponkles always make sure we steer well clear of it. But when I saw the girl wandering deeper into the forest, I decided to follow her because I was worried about her. I saw the gate open the moment she stood before it, and then it was like she'd been swallowed up. You think I should tell the elder about this? Yes. Where's the elders? There he is. This house. You. What is it? Ignoring me again, are you? Doesn't matter, I can tell what you're thinking anyway. You're thinking about the spirit gate, aren't you? Only a fool would be interested in something like that. That loathsome gate invites misfortune, I tell you. If you open it, you'll be engulfed in a vile, sinister air. There's no reason in the world you'd ever need to open it. Anyway, it can't be opened without my trusty sword, Dinjin Maru. Never mind that. How's your search for a celestial envoy going? It must be hard to choose with all the talent here. Well, I mean... What? Is there something you want to tell me? Just for the record, I don't have a grandson anymore. That no-good rascal gave up on the training and ran away with one of my treasured paintings. He's no longer a grandson of mine. I washed my hands of him. You're thinking about the spirit gate, aren't you? I already talked about all of that. Bye. Well, we've uncovered some family drama. What's the logbook say now? Open wide the spirit gate. I guess we're gonna have to go find... What's up there? That's the seal maker's house, right? Up here. Anyway, it is 8 o'clock my time. 2-hour stream. It's time to wrap it up. I can't tell if we made decent progress or not enough progress. I kind of forgot. I remembered the village, but I thought it was after the part that I'm thinking of, which I think is actually through the spirit gate. Another time and another place. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. For this. What are you... Dog... What are you dog emoting for? Probably not. Oh, no global. I need to make... I have one emote slot unlocked right now for my channel, and I don't know what it should be. Probably not a wolf, but I don't know what it should be. I don't even know, like, how many global... So Twitch has, like, emotes that are for every channel, and then each channel can have emotes, and I don't even know what's what. I rarely use a Twitch emote, personally. There's a bunch. And there's a bunch that aren't great. Anyway. I'm heading out. Thank you to everybody who stopped by to watch and chat and lurk. I see you lurkers. I appreciate you lurkers. I too am a lurker. When I'm not a streamer. I will be back tomorrow. Actually, I don't know what I'd be playing tomorrow. Mario, maybe. Probably Mario. Get back into the Mario groove. I guess if I went with the list, it would be Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. Maybe I just put that on the back burner and whip out Mario Sunshine again and try to 100% that. I've been feeling nostalgic for Mario Sunshine, so bring that back out. Or if nah, I don't know. I know I got the new Pokemon stuff coming in, but I don't know if I want to play those right away. There's also all the RB Paper Mario, and I've got plenty of stuff. I'll figure out something to play tomorrow. Anyway, thanks for watching and chatting and lurking and watching the VODs and the YouTube uploads and liking and commenting and chatting and subscribing and following and whatever else word that people use to contribute. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Have a good evening. Bye.